Hey guys, Putty here and welcome back to another quick tester video. Well, not another one. I think the last little video like this I did was asking about Skyrim and what type of character I should play. But this one's a completely different kind of episode where I'm going to hopefully hold a vote, but my votes never seem to go too well, so we're going to try it. This question first arose about a year and a half ago when I Let's Played Pokemon Colosseum. And the question is, how should I deal with low aspect ratio games? Games with an aspect ratio that is less than 16:9. I assume most of you know what that means, but just in case you don't, a 16:9 aspect ratio is a widescreen picture. So a picture with, if you've got a 16:9 aspect ratio, which is the two most common ones are 1280 by 720 and 1920 by 1080, and that's 1080p and 720p, opposite way, respectively. But basically, the YouTube screen is a widescreen player. So if you've got a 16:9 aspect ratio, it fills the entire player. If it's anything less, it'll have black bars on the top or the sides. That is why there's a problem with something less than a 16:9 aspect ratio. Now, I'd just like to ask you how I should deal, because there are a couple of games coming up in the future after my current Let's Play and the one I'm about to start. Those two are completely fine. This generation, they're fine. But after that, I've got at least 2 games, possibly a third. Oh, actually, at least 4 games, possibly a fifth. But like one is a whole series, so I count that as one game. And they've all got a lower aspect ratio than 16:9. So I thought now would be the perfect time to pose the question: what should I do about it? And unlike a lot of other votes I've had, I'm actually going to give you options. Of course, if you've got other options, feel free to put them in the comments, but I think these are the 3 most people would go for. So, here it is. The first option is to leave it in its original form. I'm a stickler for things like this. I feel like if you stretch it or anything like that, it just takes away from the original quality of the game. So I'm someone who thinks, just leave it as it is, leave the black bars, just make sure the picture that's actually there is high quality. But I know I'm in the minority for that one. So it's on the table, just leave it in its original form. The second option is to stretch it. That means to make it into a 16:9 aspect ratio by making the picture bigger. It will lose quality, but it's a 16:9 aspect ratio. And then the third option is to add a border around it. Now, the border you're going to see in this video is a tester that I threw together in about 6 minutes. So, it is not the final product by any means, any stretch of the imagination. I'm not sure if I'm going to let's play this game yet. But it's just something to show you what the type of idea is. But yeah, it's just putting something around it to make it look a little better. So, I'm about to give you these 3 options in video form. So, in the comment section, could you please put one of these 3 words: original, stretch, border. Or, of course, feel free to explain your answer, or, of course, give me another suggestion. Thank you for listening. Please help me with this question that I've been trying to figure out for the last, year. Yeah, enjoy, I guess, a hint to my next Let's Play. No, not my next one. I guess a hint to one of my future Let's Plays, eventually. Probably. Possibly. Alright.